Hello everyone, it's Java here. Today I am in World of Warcraft and I am chasing down an older title that's a very famous title that sparked all kinds of internet memes. People that don't even play World of Warcraft have heard of Leeroy Jenkins. So I'm gonna put a link in here to the original video in case you don't know the history of Leeroy Jenkins. But basically, back in I think it was 2005, a group of college friends who were playing World of Warcraft staged like the ultimate epic fail as kind of a recruiting thing to try to get people to join their guild. And one of their guild members had a character named Leeroy Jenkins, and they were running into a room in this dungeon, and yeah, basically they go over the whole plan, and Leeroy runs in shouting his famous name and aggroes the entire room and wipes the whole raid. And it just became just such a meme. You saw references to Leeroy Jenkins everywhere. Well, eventually Blizzard put the title in the game and actually put Leeroy as a character in this, and it's pretty cool. So I will link both the original video and a cool little look back in history of kind of what happened to the person who played and voiced Leeroy and gave us this famous yell. But anyway, Blizzard had put this in and put Leeroy in as a character, and then they revamped it. And I'm going in now to get this title. And the way you have to do it now, this all does take place in Upper Blackrock Spire. It's now a level 100 dungeon. So if you're trying to solo this, be prepared to at least be able to take on level 100 mobs. And the other thing to note about this place is you will need to have a class ability heal, because you're going to have to resurrect Leeroy Jenkins. They put his dead Paladin in the dungeon to raise, and that's what triggers the quest that eventually gives you the title of Jenkins. So I had to specifically make a druid, because I think only druids, priests, and paladins have a class ability heal in order to res Leeroy. So if you're trying to solo it, be sure you're on a class that has a class-based res. I'd heard warlocks with soulstone. Soulstone does not work, and I think warriors have a battle res that does not work either. So the ones that it does work on are the actual kind of built-in Healy reses that druids, paladins, and priests have. So yeah, so I made this I made this druid, got her. She's now a level 111, so I should be able to solo this. This is not a character I main. I normally am maining on a warlock, so I'm not going to be very fluid on this, but I shouldn't have any problems because is that I'm 11 levels over what this needs to be. Also, the other thing to obtaining this title, you need to be sure your dungeon is set to heroic. So be sure you click on your character portrait and double check that your dungeon difficulty is set to heroic. I'm just going to leave raid difficulty as heroic too. But yeah, definitely you need dungeon difficulty on heroic. So to get in here, we are at Blackrock Mountain. And you're going to go in, go up until you get to the opening that's the molten span, and flying, very helpful here. You fly up and across. You see lots of players are coming in here. Blackrock Spire is a popular location still. And when you get to here, you can see down below there's an upper and a lower. The lower Blackrock Spire is down there. We want the upper Blackrock Spire. So come up these, and you can see I've got the purple skull, which is another indicator that I am on heroic difficulty. So in we go. basically the way this, to get this title, you've got to clear the first 2 bosses, and then you'll find the room with Leeroy, and then you don't want to try to pre-clear the entire dungeon. It won't let you go back and res Leeroy and get the achievement, and you don't want to go too far, I said, because it will block you from going back to res him. So you want to clear everything until you get to him. And yeah, I'm not having any trouble with the trash here because I am way over leveled, really. So perfect for soloing. I'm trying to remember. Oh, 2 rooms. Yeah, you have to go through and start these side rooms where the glowy thing is. That's technically a glowy thing. Extinguish the runes, and I think then that will let us fight the first boss. And I'm not even... it's kind of sad. I'm not even trying. I'm basically using like 2 druid skills. I'm not even doing an actual rotation. It's kind of sad, really. When you go in and you're that over leveled. It just stuff doesn't. Yeah, you can see stuff isn't even hurting me. And I guess I don't even. Need to like, here we go. Alright, so that cleared that. So here we go. So we want to clear these first 2 bosses, Gorashan and Kirak. I think the way is now open. Look at my map. Alright. Yep, right here. Yeah, the first time I came through here, I totally blew it and just I res Leeroy and went running through the entire dungeon and cleared the whole thing, and then it didn't count. So I'll show you the proper way to do this so that you get the title. It's just one ability. Boom, 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 dead, dead, dead. So yeah, to get to this first boss, you have to kill all the mobs and disrupt these conduits, and then that will release the boss to fight him.
I need to get closer.
You know, it's like I'm a druid, and I'm not even in Moonkin form, which if you're doing any kind of damage dealing role, you want your druid to be in Moonkin form because it boosts the damage. It's like I'm not even in Moonkin form. Alright, let's kill this guy.
Who dares disturb my research? So much the power. It protects me.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Alright. Yeah, see, I'm doing all kind of like things, standing in bad stuff that I shouldn't stand in. Totally ignoring mechanics here. So if you are a lower level, if you're nearer to being, you know, on level when you do this, you are not going to blow through this like this. Okay, so here's the second boss, and I think Leeroy's body's actually behind him. So you do want to clear this room and kill this boss.
Excellent.
Just go ahead and kill him, because I ain't scared.
Feel the vital tape flowing through me.
And he's down. And look over here. Who do we spy? It's Leeroy. All right.
What? Where am I? I am so tired. Wait a second. It's coming back to me. This is Blackrock Spire. We are here to vanquish evil and get some much-needed loot. I remember it all now. You are my pals. My pals for life. Huh. Weird. Thought there were more of you. No matter. You are the brains. The creators of the perfect plan. And I am the one who will enact that plan with surgical accuracy. But first, I'm hungry. Like I haven't eaten in 8 years. Guess I'll just cook this chicken that I have in my bag while you devise our plan of attack.
Oh, this is great because it totally references all the memes if you're familiar with it. Oh, like this is the room he went running in.
Completely not rotted chicken that I have in my bag. You all just go ahead and devise the perfect plan.
Okay. So he's gonna, while he starts, you see up here we've got a chicken timer. So he is cooking his chicken. Now we've got to run ahead and clear up everything up into the next boss so that it doesn't kill him. Because once the timer gets done, he's going to just come rushing through everything. If you left anything alive, it will kill him because he's only a level 60. And remember, this is now all level 100 things. So you do have to kill everything before this timer. The thing to note is you want to kill everything up until Rage Wing. You do not want to go into the chasm place where Rage Wing is. So we're going to kill everything up till then. There's kind of a hidden boss called Son of the Beast. That's what we want to kill, and then Leeroy will come in to loot that because that's the monster that drops his devout shoulders that he was trying to get years ago and wiped his raid group on. So I think here I'm just gonna kill everything and fast forward through all this for you.
Commander Dog, it seems your troops are a group of pitiful heroes dishing past them.
I apologize for this delay, Warlock Sailor. The Iron Marks will take care of these intruders. Iron Marks, kill them, or I will tell you. Unacceptable, kill them, fools! I don't understand. These intruders might be better for Warlock himself.
I will hear no more of this stupid. I will repel them. Take care of yourself.
Okay, so once you get down to this room called the Furnace, this is where that boss, Son of the Beast, is that Leeroy needs the Devout Shoulders from. So go ahead and kill everything, and then over in that doorway, get those two big guards, kill them, but don't go out in the doorway. That walkway is where the next boss is, and we don't want to do anything with the next boss yet. We basically just want to clear everything in this room and then just wait for that timer to run out, so that Leeroy will come running in. And don't worry that once you've killed this boss over here, so there he is, Son of the Beast. We want to kill him. Don't worry that his corpse will probably despawn before Leeroy comes in. Just he'll still be able to loot it. As long as you don't, I've read some things that if skinning is one of your professions, don't skin it because somehow that causes an issue, and Leeroy won't be able to come and loot it. So we're just going to stand here and wait for the chicken timer to run out. You see, I like the Night Elf's jump. They have that little somersault flip. I just find it fun. So
I'm out of range. I need to get
yeah, I may do another magic of editing and fast forward here just so you don't have to sit and wait for this whole timer thing to run out. I think the total amount of time that you have to clear this once Leeroy starts cooking is 900 seconds, which, as you can see, there was no issue for me running this solo on a druid at the level I'm at, so should be plenty of time. I have heard people say if you want to add some extra time, the minute that you res Leeroy, you don't have to listen to all his dialogue, and you can just start running to get to this point and clear it, and it'll give you roughly another 70 seconds, but honestly, you shouldn't need it. And now we're down to just the 10 seconds through the magic of editing.
Alright, chums, I'm back. Let's do this. Leeroy Jenkins.
Such a nice touch. So yeah, we had to wait through that whole countdown timer, and now Leeroy is charging through the dungeon, through all the areas we just cleared. So he should have no issue getting to here. We just have to wait for him to make that little run. And then yeah, once he gets here, he should be able to loot the corpse, get his shoulders, and we should be rewarded with our title of Jenkins. I feel like I've already sped up or cut out so much. It's like, no, just come on, Leeroy, you can do it. You can get here, buddy. Yeah, here he comes. Oop. He went over to where the boss originally came from.
My devout shoulders! I knew they were here! My quest is complete! Now time for a little well-deserved
And there it is.
relaxation. If you need me, I'll be back in your garret.
So that achievement gives you the Jenkins title to use, and also puts Leeroy back in your Warlords of Draenor garrison as a follower. So pretty cool.